Muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos una vez más al canal de Lord Guzmán. Bienvenidos al castillo de Lord Guzmán y bienvenidos al episodio número 12 ya, de Mass Effect. Parece que fue ayer y ya llevamos 12 episodios. Y bueno, cuando veáis este vídeo, el Mundial de Fútbol estará a puntito de empezar. Imagino que algún aficionado estará ahí pendiente, ¿no?, de lo que va a hacer su selección, ¿no? Desde aquí, suerte a todas las que van a competir. Y que gane la mejor. Yo soy muy futbolero y soy muy seguidor del Mundial. He grabado muchísimos gameplays con muchísimo tiempo de antelación. De hecho, esto lo estoy grabando muchísimo antes de que lo veáis vosotros en vuestra pantalla, precisamente para tener tiempo después, cuando llegue el mundial, de no tener obligación de grabar gameplay, pero que vosotros tengáis planificado en el canal un buen número de partidas. Bueno, vamos a ver. Estamos en la Normandía. Acabamos de cumplir una misión, si no recuerdo mal. Efectivamente habíamos tenido aquí una reunión ahí con la llegada a la tripulación de un nuevo miembro. Hola. Aquí lo que no sé es qué lugar habrá cogido la doctora, la buena doctora, para ubicarse. Eso ya es más complicado. Me pierdo muchas veces porque aunque es más o menos igual a Normandía en un sitio que en otro, en el 2, por ejemplo, ahí es la oficina de Miranda Lawson y aquí no hay absolutamente nadie. Y aquí tenemos, por ejemplo, a la doctora. ¿Doctora?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med. I wanted... But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Repiten las mismas conversaciones una y otra vez y llega a aburrir un poquito, la verdad. Doctora.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Estaba preocupado por ti.
You look much better. How are you
¿Cómo te
feeling?
sientes?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Es la mejor.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
No me des las gracias.
I'm just glad we got there in
Me
time.
alegra de haber llegado a tiempo.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
No sé.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Me gustaría hablar contigo.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Debes sentirte un
Sounds
poco sola.
dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
¿Por qué?
You don't like other people?
¿No te gusta la gente?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
No es ninguna tontería.
All children rebel against
Todos los
their
hijos son
parents.
rebeldes con sus padres.
It's a
Es una
natural
forma
part of
normal de
growing up.
crecimiento.
Aha. You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Soy fascinante.
Sounds like you want to
Suena
dissect
como
me
si
in the lab somewhere.
quisieras...
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Tranquila, solo
Calm
bromeaba.
down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Háblame de la cultura de tu raza.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
¿Rumores?
Like what?
¿Cómo cuáles?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Sí, eso lo sé.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
¿Cómo es posible eso?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
¿Y el otro progenitor?
What happens to your
¿Qué le
partner after
pasa
the union?
después de la unión?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
¿Y la diferencia de edad?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
¿Y qué tal fue? ¿Quién fue tu padre?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Otra Asari. ¿Podéis hacer eso?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union
Tiene
with our
sentido.
own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained. Or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Eso es terrible.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Vale,
I should go.
tengo que irme ya.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Cuídate. Bueno, no creo que nadie más de la tripulación quiera hablar con nosotros, al menos de los que me interesan a mí. Pero a ver qué tal se ha tomado Ashley la llegada de una Asari a la tripulación.
Commander?
¿Podemos hablar?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Kaidan,
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
¿Estás interesada en el
Of course not,
teniente?
sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
No lo
Your
pretendía.
family seems to be
Tu familia me
important.
parece muy importante para mí.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Sí, qué encantador.
Next, you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Cuéntame más.
Sounds like a story.
¿Te
Feel like
apetece
sharing?
compartirla conmigo?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Un no es un no.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course, if he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
Entiendo.
I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Qué dedicación.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise.
Una
It's
docena
not
de
like it was
años,
going
¿no?
to Earth
Nada
or
más.
something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood
Vaya
everywhere.
tela.
That's unbelievable.
Es increíble.
Sarah
Sara
must
debe
be
de
as
ser
good
tan
as you.
buena soldado como tú.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander.
Ya lo
We
veo
do
ya.
things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Es una historia interesante.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on
¿Estaba en algún
deployment?
destino tu padre?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. all times I've enjoyed greatly have
Es verdad que tú eres la PNJ que le gustan las poesías.
loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Tennyson, ¿verdad?
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Es un buen poema.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Desde el otro
You
mundo.
mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Yo también soy creyente.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I
Me
should get back to my
suena
duties.
una
Didn't mean to take
piloto
up so
que
much of your
conoceré más
time.
adelante. Claro. Adiós, Ash.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Y nos sube el nivel por hablar con Ashley. Simplemente por hablar con ella. Buah. Yo tiene que venir más a hablar contigo, Ash. Merece la pena hablar con un PNJ si me va a subir de nivel. Estamos en nivel 23. Bueno, pues los dos PNJs femeninos de la tripulación ya han mantenido sendas conversaciones conmigo. Volvemos al puente.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Entiendo. Pásamelo.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Responderé en comunicaciones.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Muy bien.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
¿La infiltración?
You mean spies?
¿Espías?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Parece importante.
What did they find?
¿Qué se ha descubierto?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Gracias por la información.
I'll look into it.
Me encargaré.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Gracias. Vale. Volvemos a ganar experiencia simplemente por mantener una conversación. El máster de este juego es bastante generoso. Es normal que esté ya en nivel 23. Vamos allá. Vale. Birmail, no nos han dicho, ¿no? Bajamos a Bill Mail. Vale. Cloroflón, gigante gaseoso de hidrógeno y helio, relativamente pequeño con una bruma de metano en las capas superiores de la atmósfera. Periodo orbital 47,8 años terrestres, duración del día 13 horas y media. Yarford, gigante gaseoso de hidrógeno helio tipo joviano caliente que tiene una órbita cercana, nube de silicatos y capas más profundas de sodio. Su composición es extraordinariamente similar al planeta Bellerophon de 51 Pegasi, uno de los primeros planetas transsolares descubiertos por la humanidad a finales del siglo XX. A pesar de su gran tamaño, Yarford tiene una gran masa bastante pequeña a causa del increíble calor de la estrella Hawk. Ha hecho que su atmósfera se expanda. De hecho, Yarford tiene tan poca masa que está estabilizado por el pendiente gravitatorio de Hawk. La diferencia de temperatura entre la cara diurna y la oscura hace que haya constantes vientos huracanados. Periodo orbital 1,3 años. Duración del día 1,3 años. ¿En serio? O sea, un día es... Madre mía, amor hermoso. Le mata. Planeta terrestre con una atmósfera densa, brumosa de amoníaco, metano y un cóctel de otros gases de hidrocarburos. Anda, que como para respirarlo. La superficie tiene una temperatura abrasadora y está compuesta principalmente por níquel con depósitos de hierro. Con una densidad 1,4 veces mayor que la de la Tierra, es evidente que Nemata debe de ser rico en elementos pesados. La minería podría ser una actividad muy beneficiosa, sí, si consigue respirar en él. Aunque el calor letal y la alta gravedad haría que la investigación inicial fuera harta. Teniendo en cuenta la inestabilidad política de los cercanos sistemas de Terminus, es poco probable que se produzca tal intervención. El periodo orbital 3,5 años terrestre y la duración del día unas 70 horas. Temperatura de la superficie menos 168 grados Celsius. Pues para estar tan cerca de la estrella. Birmine. Birmine es un frondoso mundo fronterizo ideal para la colonización por parte de la especie basada en la biología del carbono. Sus grandes mares y su posición orbital en el interior de la zona ideal para la vida han creado una ancha banda ecuatorial de terreno trópico y húmedo. Desgraciadamente, la inestabilidad política en los cercanos sistemas de término ha impedido la colonización y el alto riesgo de ataque por parte de piratas y esclavistas hace que sea poco atractivo para vivir. Periodo orbital 9,2 años terrestres. Sus días duran 22 días, o sea, casi un mes. Dura un día ahí. Madre mía, amor hermoso. Bueno, vamos a aterrizar. ¿Os imagináis un día que dure 22 días? Yo no me lo puedo imaginar, Vamos con el triángulo amoroso.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Salarian infiltrators here.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them
Suelta el
out.
Mako, estaremos por las malas.
Get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Buen trabajo, Joker.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Bueno, chicas, vamos allá. Vamos allá. Sí, no sé conducir. Y por lo que veo tampoco disparar. La madre que parió. Con lo cerca que estaba y no vi que estaba apuntado, tío. Pero vamos a ver. Joder, que no sé conducir, ¿eh? Estoy hecho... Bueno, me lo he supuesto que por ahí no se podía. Vale, pues ustedes diréis por dónde tengo que ir y a dónde tengo que ir. Porque esto es importante. Más que por dónde, a dónde. La cantidad de puntos de experiencia que se ganan en este juego, tío. Toma, 2 de 2, tío. Vale, pues esto ya está. Vale. Cuidado, cuidado. El radar se nos ha estropeado. La puta. ¿Alguien más? ¿Veis a alguien más, chicas? No veo a nadie más. Vamos. Vamos a investigar estas instalaciones. Arriba. Lástima no venir aquí de vacaciones a tomarnos un daiquiri o un Cuba Libre. ¿A quién disparáis? Anda que también tenéis una puntería vosotras que es flipante. Estabais agujereando la pared. Una habilidad demasiado baja. ¿Dónde estamos? Mierda. Ash.
Ready.
Ready.
Bien. Me mola ver los listas para entrar en acción en cualquier momento. Vale, esta caseta de seguridad está investigada. Sigamos. Sigamos avanzando. Vamos. Buen trabajo. Joder, ya se ha vuelto a averiar el radar. Afortunadamente vehículo es bastante fuerte.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Vale, vayamos allá. Vamos, chicas. Vale, por aquí. Ahí hay algo.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
Cambio.
On your order, Shepard.
Muy bien, chicas. Buen trabajo. Sigamos avanzando. Cuando reconquistemos el planeta, lo primero que voy a hacer es hacerme una casita en la playa. Montamos una fiesta en la terraza. Una barbacoa ahí. Un momento. No hemos descubierto cómo pasar por aquí, ¿no? O se nos ha olvidado cómo abrir la puerta. O se nos ha olvidado cómo abrir la puerta, ¿eh? Las puertas siguen cerradas. Porque en el mapa no hay otro camino, ¿no? Hay que pasar por aquí. Por cojones. Vale. Algo se nos ha ido. Averigüemos qué es. Eso era. No, he abierto las compuertas, tío. Esto es lo que hace que al final se acaben alargando los gameplay. Se me olvidan detalles como este. Ahora sí. ¿Has abierto las 12? Vale, perfecto. Sí, porque yo conduciendo no soy muy bueno. Ahí está mi nave. Vaya, vaya. No, tenían otro recibimiento aquí. Vamos. Hay que abrir esas compuertas. Arriba. Vamos, chicas. Seguidme. Conozco el camino. Qué mala bestia es la científica, ¿sabes? Hola, chaval. Vale. Vamos, Liara, y ten cuidado, hija. Que tienes unos poderes muy chulos, pero cuerpo a cuerpo eres enclenque. Vamos a dejarlo así.
Say the word.
No empieces. No empieces a atascarte en la esquinita. A usted le gusta atascarse más en una esquinita. No sé si vamos bien, si no vamos bien.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can explain when we get here.
Vale, vamos de camino.
There's the Salarian camp.
Hemos llegado.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
¿Cuál es la situación?
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirihi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
¿Estás bromeando?
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
Nosotros somos el refuerzo.
You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Nadie más vendrá. Lo siento.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Zaren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
¿Qué tipo de
What's
investigación?
Saren researching?
¿Qué es lo que investiga
He's using
Salón
the
aquí?
facility to breed an army of Krogan.
¿Un ejército de Krogan?
How is that
¿Y cómo
possible?
eso es posible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Las cosas se ponen feas.
Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Él me obedece a mí, no te preocupes.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
No hay problema.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Basta de hablar.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
No le pasará nada.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you. It won't be an easy one. We're ready when you are.
I don't like the way Rex is behaving. He's really on edge.
I just need a few more minutes with my men.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
Rex.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Rex, tranquilo.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one who should be
Deberías estar
angry.
enfadado con él, no con nosotros.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
No hablarás en serio.
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Rex.
Indulge me. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done.
No me obligues a elegir.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Podemos resolver
Rex,
esto.
please. We can discuss this.
No more talk, Shepard. I've got to do this my way.
I don't think so, friend.
Joder, Ashley. Pero qué diablo.
Why the hell did you do that? I was still talking to him.
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't take the risk that he might injure you. Or worse.
You did what you
Tenía que
had
hacerlo.
to. I just wish I could have reasoned with him.
Pues nos hemos quedado con un aliado menos porque Ashley es cruel como ella sola. La
I'd
madre que
rather
la
have
parió.
Rex on our side, but he chose his path.
Joder. La madre que la parió. Tirámosla a la cabeza. Por toda la cara.
I'm sorry the Krogan couldn't be reasoned with.
No,
Shall I
no he
arrange for
podido.
a council-sponsored
Creo que
service?
Ashley ha sido
Or
la
should we
que
dump
ha
his body on the
razonado
swamps?
con él. Se merece nuestro respeto.
We couldn't have gotten this far without him. We owe him a
Le
decent burial.
debemos un entierro
You have a
decente.
strange code of honor, Commander Shepard. But I will see the arrangements are made, assuming we survive the assault on Saren's base.
¿Tienes un plan?
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Eso parece complicado.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Parece algo
We won't be
arriesgado.
able to meet their force head on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
Pero os matarán a todos.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Es una petición muy
You
osada.
expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Llévate a Kaiden.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple,
Y no le
understood?
compliquen la vida, ¿entendido?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Estoy listo.
Let's do this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
¿Qué pasa?
Is there something you wanted to say,
¿Quieres
Kate?
decir algo, Kaden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you
Nos
on the other
veremos del
side.
otro lado.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Somos un equipo.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
Sé perfectamente que no va a ser así.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Como hombres libres habéis venido.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Pues hemos perdido a 2 de golpe. O sea. Bueno, pues. Ash. Esta es nuestra oportunidad.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Afirmativo.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Sin lugar a ninguna duda, chaval. Sin lugar a ninguna duda. Pero eso se verá en el próximo capítulo de Mass Effect. Sí, lo sé. Soy un cabrón. Pero no voy a empezar una misión cuando llevamos 53 minutos de gameplay y vosotros sabéis perfectamente que la misión va a ser larga. Así que vamos a guardar. Guardado con éxito. Y actualmente llevamos casi 7 horas de partida, que se dice pronto. Pero aún así, para llevar 12 gameplays que llevamos 7 horas de partida parecen pocas, ¿verdad? Yo también lo he pensado muchas veces, pero esto es así. Bueno, aquí lo dejamos. Así que muchas gracias por seguirme. Recordad dejar esos likes, que siempre mola verlos en los vídeos y que a mí me motivan mucho y colocan mis vídeos un poquito mejor y hace que la gente lo pueda ver y compartirlo más. Y recordar también que si habéis llegado a este canal por casualidad, lo habéis conocido ahora, os molan los gameplays que hacemos aquí, las partidas de rol y el contenido en general de este canal y os molaría formar parte de él, pues dadle a ese botón rojo que hay ahí abajo, suscribíos y formaréis parte de la Guardia de Honor del Castillo de Lord Guzmán. Nos vemos en próximas historias del canal. Hasta pronto. Chao.